Oh, I don't like that sound of that. Okay, so after all of that, there are a few informations that will probably give us new powerful enemies and replacement items and stuff like that, yada yada yada. Holy crap, that's a lot of guys. Applying some stronger. Okay. His Gat, which probably changes dungeon items. Yep. Hot-blooded Merc. Applying for an armor. Royal Armlet. Omelet. Applying for an armor. Is this another? Oh, it's a Royal Bracelet. Wow, I can't speak. Okay. So, let us go to this. What do you have? Can you tame it? Shinobi Blade. That sounds interesting. Toad. Plant a maid. Okay. Healing Bottle. And a Spelunker. I'm a Splunker. Adjutant Forest. Okay. So, let us check this. What do we need for this plan? We need 4 invisible claws and 3 phantom wings. Okay, well that's a big nope for me because I don't know. Well, I do know where to get those items technically. The invisible cloth most likely because of where it's at. Oh my god. What the fuck am I wearing? Holy crap. Okay, hello. Okay, it's been a while since I actually played this. Let's fight this. Eh. Okay. Let's just do this. I don't trust when they're... And we'll just destroy this one. Okay. That one's blocking, that one hit. They don't do that much damage, surprisingly. That was a wow, that was a miss. That's the first. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, so I don't know what I'm really going to be talking about in this session because there's nothing really going on. Minus the fact that I'm graduating high school this week, and so there's nothing really I could go about really informing anyone. It's just graduation, that's it. There was a senior trip. I recorded a few things because I thought that was pretty fun. I actually got on a Ferris wheel for my first time ever, and that wasn't very much of a happy fun time for me because I had my friends and we had Eli and Ricky. If you guys don't know Eli, Eli is the guy who somewhat runs the channel Mysterious Mobsters. He has been featured in Killing Floor recently, so I'm not gonna really do much. If you guys are interested in the Killing Floor stuff, you'll probably expect Eli in there. In most a Freak Diamond. Oh, I clicked out of the game. But Ricky is his brother, which he also is running the channel as well with Eli. So they're both brothers that run their channel. But what I'm going with this is that they're pretty. It was pretty scary, to be honest. I was actually pretty scared of being on that Ferris wheel because we went on one that was shaking, that moves. So it was pretty bad, I would say, and because of how the weight was, it was very uneven for us. So it was pretty bad, and we just kept swinging. It was pretty bad, but I'll probably post that later on. I don't know when, but it's just whenever I get the chance. I'll probably upload it maybe, I don't know, after this week or so, and you guys will see our initial reaction. In the video you'll see like Austin and Ryan and Milo and everything. Oh, holy crap, that guy has... Okay, we need to take out the healer. Why am I attacking everything else but the healer? And there goes the healer. Alright. There we go. But anyways, yeah, that's about pretty much sums it up somewhat. It was fun going to Disneyland with my friends for a senior trip. So I enjoyed it. It was nice. Even though we stayed at Disney until 2. And really we didn't really do much around like 1 o'clock or anything like that because, well, the others were doing something. Most of them went on rides while some of us just chilled. Well, not some. Yeah, half of the group chilled, and it would usually switch back and forth. How did I miss that? But it was pretty interesting staying at Disneyland for until 2. So it was nice, but it was kind of tedious because I just wanted to go to sleep. But another thing I really hated about the trip was that the chick behind me wouldn't shut the fuck up. By that, I mean when everyone was like asleep, she would be talking. Like me and Nick sat next to each other. So what happened was there's 2 girls that sat behind us, and so it was actually pretty annoying because on the ride there me and Nick we took a nap. And so what happened was we were just like, I was like, I don't really want to deal with it, so I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep. So I fell asleep. I woke up to one of our friends screaming, "Where are you located at? Where are you located at?" Like kept yelling it, and I literally glared. When I woke up from my nap, like I don't usually get mad when I go to sleep or when I wake up or someone wakes me up. I usually don't get mad, but if it was something like that, I was actually pretty pissed because I was just like, well, I want to like at least have like enough energy to last until like, I don't know, like 1 or something. So what kind of sucked about it was that her friend was very loud. I would say it was pretty annoying too. And we were like I think somewhere around like Anaheim or like not Anaheim. Holy crap! She has a heal skill. Wow, she has a heal skill. Okay, that's interesting. But it was pretty bad because we couldn't sleep really because the chick who sat directly behind me, the one that was on her phone yelling like, "Where are you located at?" sat behind Nick. But Nick was asleep when she was yelling that out. But what happened was she was like, "We have to go on," like she was just like yelling practically saying, "We have to get on this ride when we get there." It's like, that's cool, thank you for announcing it to the entire like bus that I pretty much didn't really care about the ride because I knew they were gonna be a pain in the ass to like wait in line and everything, and fast passes kind of were irrelevant at the time because I thought the others knew about it, so I didn't really want to mention it and be a complete asshole like they think, like, I don't want to be an asshole saying like, "Oh man, did you guys know there's street passes?" And then turns out they actually knew about it, and then it's like, okay, well, I sound like a complete dick. So turns out nobody actually knew about the fast pass. It's like, oh, okay. So that's kind of weird, but other than that, like the bus ride wasn't my favorite out of the trip, honestly. Oh boy, if I really wish I was on a different bus when that chick wouldn't shut up. And we were supposed to leave around 2 from the park, and so the problem, so when we were on the bus, I was like, for some reason I had like this final stand where I was like, oh man, I'm gonna like be all like excited. I was like all pumped up and everything. But what happened was that it kind of backfired. So when I literally just the chairs had recliner to it, so you could just recline it back, I instantly fell asleep. So maybe 15 minutes later, Nick got back from Disneyland because he missed the what was it? He missed the first tram. Holy crap! What is going on there? But he missed the first tram, so I was already asleep. So what happened was it kind of sucked for him because I was fast asleep. So honestly, like, I was out, and obviously it was like round 2, so I was just out of it. And so what kind of sucks about it was that the chick who sat behind me, and I had my chair back, so it was like probably like it had plenty of leg room for everyone to sit, right? And Eli and Ricky are pretty big people, and so they could fit their legs when the people who sat in front of them could recline back and no problem. But this chick had the nerve to decide to, oh, this guy's already sleeping. I don't have leg space to sit. Yet Eli and Ricky are sitting perfectly fine. You know? They're not complaining about it. They don't complain to the person in front of them, like, can you recline back? And again, it's 2 in the morning. Close to 3 in the morning, actually. And so, if you think about it, it wasn't a very smart idea to wake up someone that literally just fell asleep. And so, I woke up a bit, because whenever I wake up, I could hear people, but I'm technically still asleep. So I guess I kind of blacked out. But I could still hear people whenever I'm somewhat awake. So what happened was, she was saying, I don't have leg space. I don't have leg space, over and over again. And so Nick attempted to, like, ignore her because I was already fast asleep. So there was no point in time of, like, anyone waking me up. I was hoping, because I'm a deep sleeper, so that was a plus for me. Only issue was the chick had to bug Nick to wake me up. So literally when Nick was about to go to sleep, well, no, when he got on the bus, the chick bugged Nick to wake me up because I guess apparently she feels the need to have more legs